the guy from Zebrahead couldn't figure out how to turn his camera on.
Hold on. Ben from Zebrahead. Don't say the guy because I'm
Oh
right here,
yeah.
bro.
No,
Yeah,
no
we
wonder their social media presence is so shit.
There
Ah,
you are, bro.
hey.
yes.
Oh, we love a good win. Love it. Love a big W. George W.
Oh man,
Too soon, bro.
too
Yeah,
soon. Yeah.
too soon. Now watch this drive.
Solid hat, by the way. Digging it.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm trying to hide that I just got out of the shower.
It's
I think
very
it's work.
vacation, isn't it? From Vacation, Chevy
Oh
Chase.
yeah,
And
it's Chevy
Yeah.
Chasey.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a little bit Chevy Chase. It's a little bit loser.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's a solid ass choice.
Thanks, man. You know, I think that
Yeah.
just made my day already.
Oh, that was a
Already.
great interview. Thanks, guys.
See you later, guys. Check out Zebrahead. They're on tour right now.
Yeah,
Actually, I
man,
should pull up the dates. So how are we?
winning. Good.
Great.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love that. It's an interview. We've done these before. I'm already recording, so I'll probably just cut like the first bit or leave it in. I don't know. Depends how it
I
comes
mean,
across on camera.
hey, let's be honest. When you don't think you're actually interviewing, it's the better shit anyway. So I think you leave it in, man.
All right. Well, let's keep that in. Let's keep that in.
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce yourself just for the audience if they're not aware of you? It sounds better coming out of your mouth.
Okay. My name is Ben. I play bass in Zebrahead.
What's up? I am Allie, and I do vocals in Zebrahead.
Hell yeah. So you guys have been. I'm trying to find the right way of saying like super influential and like not getting enough credit. I
That
think.
is the nicest thing that's been said to me since my mom on my birthday.
Dude.
Uh, when she was trying to make me feel better for being so old. Uh, I mean, we just feel like we're lucky to be playing music after all these years and have this be what we do for a job and travel the world. And if we show up and people know the songs, fuck yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
absolutely,
I
man.
love
I
that.
don't think any of us thought we would be doing this as long as we have, you know what I mean? And to be able to come to Australia, again, we didn't think that was possible either after the pandemic. So we're so stoked to be coming back.
Well, because you guys haven't toured Australia in what, 7 years?
Yeah, we didn't think it was going to happen again. It's been so long. Pandemic kind of shit all over it, and then it was like we've been in Europe and Asia so much that it's kind of like didn't work out, and the stars aligned here, so we get to come back and hopefully uh get to have as much fun as we've had before there. I mean, I love the whole quokkas, shoeys, and pie face extravaganza, man. You can't go wrong there.
Oh hell yeah! What's the first thing you're gonna do when you land in Oz?
I mean, I think we're gonna just hop right on the tourist boat and go straight to fucking Rottnest Island and try to pet a quokka, jump in the water and try to pet a great white. You know, it's the pet in Australian animal tour.
That's what Ben's gonna do. I'm just gonna film him and see what happens.
Yeah. Hey, that's we're finally learning how to use social media. Let's just film each other getting eaten by animals.
Dude, I'll probably get some streams,
I know.
right?
We found our niche.
We just have
We
to find a new bass player, though.
I mean, shoot, bass players, come on. How replaceable is a bass player?
Hey, look, man, I've been learning Czech.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
Rohan,
Hey,
can you
coach, I'm
come
ready.
out, bro?
yeah, I think I see a bass behind you, Rohan. So I think you're fucking in.
Deal.
Yeah,
But it'll end up like the Spinal Tap drummer. It's just like a new bass player every gig because the last one was like eaten by a shark or just stepped straight into
yes,
traffic.
Yeah,
yeah,
caught chlamydia from a koala, stuff.
yeah. Punched by a kangaroo.
There you
Let's
go.
go.
Oh yeah. No, you want to look out for those, and just your average bogans as well.
All right.
Hey, you guys have big ass spiders too, right?
Yeah, but it's not the
Not
big
a,
ones that you should worry about.
really.
God.
Yeah. Does
This is
that
Okay,
make
well,
you feel
not
more confident?
no. That sucks that you just said that.
No, look,
I'm not a fan of spiders, man.
dude, I wouldn't stress too much. Like you're going to, I got the dates. Like you're going to Perth, you're going to Adelaide, you're going to Melbourne, you're going to Sydney, you're going to Brisbane, and only one of them really have like the bad spider. But I'm not going to tell you which one.
Ooh.
God damn it.
It's like it's
Come
this
on,
is
give us
like
a hint, bro.
this is like Russian roulette here. This
No,
could make it more fun.
if you see something big, black, and like running at you in Sydney, got eight
Yeah.
legs, kind of does the Cobra Kai at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pat that one, or do, but
Okay.
like get Ali to film it.
Yes. Just text me before you do, Ben.
So wait, we're gonna know the city because you'll be at the show to play bass that night. So then that's how we would know. That's the
Nice.
city that has the poisonous spiders.
Yeah, that's how we figure it all out. It's like,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, it's just like, watching TMZ, and it's like, oh, bass player for Zebrahead dies for third time this week.
We'd finally be on TMZ, I guess.
I know. We made it.
We did it.
I don't know.
Counting.
I feel like you could get on TMZ by just like finding a celebrity and like doing a crime at them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
Ooh.
that's the route we take. Ben, what do you think?
I mean, maybe we have to start some beef or feud, like with some huge band.
Let's do it with Kendrick Lamar, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
no, he's.
I hear
like
everybody's successful against him.
Yeah, that would be a really winning battle for us, huh?
I think that's a good one.
Ooh,
I mean, I
we
don't,
should
I don't.
try to.
Yeah, go on.
No. I think that the Kendrick Lamar one is the epitome of getting demolished. So I think we would just roll with that one.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Just start digging our own graves right now.
He likes punk music, right?
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't? And like, you rap.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm the
Yeah.
closest thing Zebrahead has to Kendrick Lamar, so yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I reckon you should start calling yourself like California's Kendrick Lamar. No
Oh.
overlap there.
Dude. Yes.
I
LA's
love,
out.
I love where this is going here. I could see the non-headlines now.
Oh man, like that sort of brings us to like we could talk about the music a bit, I guess, at some point if you want.
All right.
Yeah, we could just keep talking shit. I mean, I've got interview questions, but I haven't done one of them yet.
Good.
Like you guys do like mix that like punk and rap thing in a way that is really, really like unique and it sounds to me like almost more relevant now with things like with artists like Little Otis and other people that are sort of fusing that. I don't think do you guys realize just how influential you actually are?
I would definitely say you're high as hell right now.
Yeah, man. What are you smoking on over there? Let me come over there.
Yeah.
I think like for us, honestly, when we first started this, that's kind of what allowed us to kind of stand out was that we had like punk music and rap involved too. And initially that helped us a lot, but also it's been very difficult to get us on like package tours and stuff because nobody knows where to put us. It's like, oh, they have a rapper. Well, they can't go out with no effects or, they have it's punk. So that, they can't go out with Cypress Hill, whatever it is, you know what I mean? So it's kind of been a little bit
it's definitely a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
We're like that pardon the saying, redheaded stepchild. Like, where do you really fit in? We don't really fit in the punk world and the rock world and in the rap world. So it's kind of, we had to create our own world and it's kind of been cool. Like we had a few bands that have taken us on tour and like their open-minded fans embraced us and it's kind of led us down the path of being able to tour the world and do this. So, bands like Real Big Fish or Less Than Jake and things like that, they're the ones that took the chance on us and it made a difference for us.
Hell yeah, like there is so much crossover in sound between like what you guys are doing and that sort of like ska punk sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that what you're doing does it like it still resonates to me at least. The reason I'm like saying, oh, you're so influential, I love you, I love you, I love you, is I've been like just in my spare time doing like I'm gonna learn all the songs on the Tony Hawk soundtrack.
Oh shit. That's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm not doing very well, but I'm up to check. And that soundtrack, like I'm however old I am, like 29. People like 5 years younger than me, 10, 15 years older than me. You talk to any of them, it's like, oh, so why do you like the music that you do? And to a T, they pretty much all say, oh, well, Tony Hawk.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, dude, we've been so lucky with video games. It's like we never had like a major push from radio or anywhere else, but Tony Hawk, we've had two songs on the games, and we had a few in like the WWE wrestling games and a few other random ones, and it's like they made the hugest difference for us. It's crazy. We even did a song for Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's people have embraced that song online in the strangest way possible. It's amazing.
That's so cool. And you've said like just earlier today, like you're trying to figure out like the social media landscape, which is
Yeah.
obviously new and different. How are you finding that?
Awkward
mean,
as hell.
It's weird, right? Like
Yeah, like
to be old and
anything.
to learn it now.
Yeah, anything people are doing, it's so hard because you're like, God, that's so cringe, but it works for them, and I just can't do it.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, how do you find your way in a way of being okay with what you're doing? It's like we've always thought ourselves as making music, not necessarily making videos to promote music. And I
Mm.
guess we haven't quite embraced the whole like you got to sell your stuff. We're just kind of still in the world of people come, cool, but like we should somehow embrace somehow. I think catching the chaos of touring would be where we would win.
Mm.
If we had someone filming the wild shit that happens, it's almost like Jackass, and I think that's where we would win. Is like nothing planned, just have someone filming what actually is really going on, and then it wouldn't be like us being embarrassed that we're lip syncing to our own songs or some shit.
Yeah,
It's
I totally get that. In my band we did like a content day the other day, and
yeah,
you got to push through it a little bit because it does
yeah.
feel awkward. It is cringe. It is.
It's
It just feels deeply wrong to do.
it does, even like a band photo. You feel like such a douche. Like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
God. But then again, I could be digging a ditch, and my life, the worst of it is taking a band photo. So, uh, what the hell am I really complaining about right now? You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
guess. I guess the greatest thing about being in a band though is you don't really have to do anything you don't want to do. So
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I was able to like I found some phrase that like helped me sort of get into the headspace of it and make me feel
yeah,
less cringe. And
yeah,
like it was basically like you're trying to visually represent the song and like
yeah.
the feeling of it and let your personality come through a bit. And you guys have big personalities.
Uh,
We're just big.
we're just big.
We're just normal men, just innocent man.
We prefer husky, thank you.
Yeah. Husky's a good term.
Yeah.
That's safe term that you call your overweight kid husky.
It's husky. It's
Yeah,
maybe fat.
I like that. I'm gonna start referring to myself as husky. I think that's a great term now. Thanks,
Let's
Al.
go. Yeah, you got it,
Yeah,
bud. I got
I'm
a
not fat. I'm husky.
You can also go with girthy.
Oh, I don't know if that
Hefty.
would. Girthy doesn't really have the same translation going on
No?
here.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, like tall but sideways. Yeah.
God. Dude, that's a great name for a song.
That is actually. That's an amazing name for a song. Your band should definitely use it, or we're gonna steal it.
Oh, we're gonna
Oh,
steal it, bro.
Yeah.
Steal away, dude. Steal away. You guys have been around since what, 96?
Yeah,
Something
that's
like
what they
that,
say.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
is, not to make you feel old, that is my entire life at this
No,
moment.
Yeah.
that doesn't make us feel old at all, bro.
I
Um,
know.
how do you like there are marriages that don't last that long. How do you
What
do it?
marriage does last that long? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
We've all, yeah, yeah.
How
So
how
I
do
mean,
you stay together like that and keep keep that relationship? Because it is like being married to like
it
multiple people.
it is, and it's what the thing for us is. I think the thing that we all kind of thought we'd see the world for a few years and then go back to have regular jobs and have a regular life. And we blinked our eyes and it's almost 30 years later and holy shit, we're still doing this. But I think for us, it's just because we have a lot of fun on tour and we kind of pinch ourselves. We're in random places around the world getting to see shit that all of our friends that have real jobs just want to be doing that. They just want to be seeing the world and getting to live the lives that we have. So you kind of got to realize how lucky you are. And I think that's a great thing with our band is everyone does realize how lucky they are.
Have the band dynamics changed a lot over the years? You know, there's been lineup changes and stuff like that. How's that all gone, and how do you feel like now? Is it sort of like a coming back to center at the moment?
I mean, for me, I feel like one of the main things is when we were trying to find somebody to sing after Maddie left. One of the main things we all talked about was it's got to be somebody that we can just chill with, you know, like that. That's very important.
Yeah.
You have to have somebody who's talented, but also secondary, like somebody that feels like you can hang out with, you know. And that's something that we learned throughout the years. Like there's so many people that come and go, whether it's crew people or like people that you work with when you're touring. And if there's like a weird personality conflict, then it becomes a lot harder than it needs to be. And as like for me, as far as the band goes, I feel like everybody in the band understands like this is a marriage, and even if you get pissed off at somebody, you have to understand that you have to work it out before it gets too bad. Do you know what I mean? Like if you let things fester, kind of, it always gets worse. So you know, if you get an argument, you wait a day or two and go, hey man, can I talk to you about that? Or and it is like a brotherhood, you know, like and nobody in our group, I don't think, takes anything to heart too much if you disagree with somebody. You understand that it's like everybody wants the best for the band, and like maybe they have a perspective that's different than yours, and you try to figure that out. But like you said, it's a marriage, and at the end of the day, you gotta, before you go to bed, say I'm sorry, you know, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But luckily for us, you know, our crew right now is awesome. Everybody in the band gets along really well, and I think that also allows you to be more creative. You know, when you trust people around you, you can feel free to come up with ideas and not worry about like, oh, this dude's gonna shit on it immediately. You know what I mean? So that's a very important thing that I don't think we had any idea about when we were first starting out.
Oh yeah. Man, we have a tendency to find people that we like and they don't know how to do a job, but we decide we want them to travel with us. So we teach them how to do that job to be part of our crew. And that's how much you're with these people so much that it's like, dude, our guitar techs in the past were like two film students that we met them in Germany and they were fun. We're like, all right, we need a guitar tech. One of you's going to learn how to be a guitar tech. And the other one, you're going to learn how to sell merch and you're just going to travel with us. And they stayed with us for like 12 years. And
One of them is still with us, you know?
Yeah, one of them's still with us. And it's like, it's just, you meet people that you know you could have fun with around the world, and that's who you surround yourself with. And we've been lucky to kind of embrace that. We don't really have the seasoned guitar techs with us that are like super pro, super business, super this. We're like, okay, you can do the job and you're fun. Fun is the important part here. Let's go.
Yeah, I think that yeah, people do talk about it. It's like, well, the most important part's the hang. But
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people don't understand just how critical that is. Like just
Oh yeah.
how much you're spending all of your time with these people. You
Yeah.
want to like them, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
And that's something like you don't, nobody talks about until like you start touring, and you know there should be like a class you take before you start touring, you know, like, but there, you know, so it's something we learn through experience.
yeah.
Does that sort of communication style really influence your songwriting? Like how I'd like to hear a lot about like the back and forth and like how you go about that process without like treading on each other's toes. Because there's a
Dude,
lot of
we
elements in
tread on
song.
each other's toe for sure. Like if
Oh
somebody
yeah.
comes up with like something that's lame, we're like, bro, that sucks. Like
Yeah.
you know, we don't really sugarcoat it, but also everybody's thick enough skin to know that he's just saying that, you know, you could do better than that. So none of us really get butthurt about it, but we don't really hold back, right, Ben? I mean, like,
I mean,
it's kind of
it
brutal
is actually
sometimes,
it
but
is kind of brutal, but it's like it saves time. You don't waste your time on we've all kind of developed thick skin. If you can't give a real opinion to someone in a band that you're with, then you know it's a waste of time and effort. And it works out pretty good for us. We write songs in a way where everyone gives input, and we send stuff over the internet. We do stuff in person, and it's like everyone's just brutally honest with each other.
Yeah, and I think you need to be, right?
Yeah, you have to.
yeah, because the songs turn out mediocre, if not, you know,
Yeah,
at best, you know.
yeah,
Yeah, no, nobody likes. Honestly, I get so much across my desk. Most of it falls into that mediocre category, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I'd rather listen to something bad
yeah.
than something mediocre.
If it's not super bad or super amazing, you lose because it doesn't catch someone's attention. If it's just middle of the road, it's forgettable. At least be super horrible. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, that's what we shoot for.
Always.
love that. Um, yeah, with all the experience that you have, and you know, you've been touring for a while.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you'd like go back and re-record from the old days?
Uh, every song.
Yeah.
I think it when you go back, and I'm sure you being in a band, you realize that like you listen to something 2 years later and you, God, I wish I would have done that different. But then if you do something different and people would hear it, they would hate it. So I guess you just have to accept it.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
hardest
very
part.
much like I've got a friend in a band called Deviants, and
Heck yeah.
actually they play music that's very kind of similar, which I
Okay.
find interesting. But it's one of those things where it's like you've got to be definitely doing your own thing, but you listen back to something that you've already released, and it's like, oh, I hate that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That
just want
happens
to
all the
change
time.
it,
Yeah.
but then if you play it live differently, people get pissed at you because the way they've listened to it a million times is not what you want it to be. You can't once it comes out, that's it, man. You got to
Mm.
live with it.
It's the version that people have connected to, and that's the
Yep.
emotional sort of connection.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
And that can be, you know, anything from the song itself to like the production.
Yeah.
Sure. And how many
Definitely.
times is it been when somebody comes up and goes, "Oh my God, blah 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 is my favorite song," and in the back of your head, you're like, "Oh my God, I hate that song." You know
Oh,
what I
Yeah.
all
mean?
the time.
But people relate to it somehow that, you know, we don't understand, and you
Yeah.
know, and I'm sure it's the same way with bands that we listen to. You know, if you go up
Yeah.
to, I don't know, Deftones and go, "Oh, this is my favorite song," you know, somebody in the band's gonna go, "Oh, I hate that fucking song." You know what I mean? It's always that way. So
Yeah.
What do you guys have like coming down the pike?
Uh,
Where's Zebrahead going?
well, first we're going to Australia.
woohoo!
Yeah. Uh, and then after Australia, we're gonna go home and start recording, and hopefully next year put out some music, and you know, we'll see. That's we don't really plan. Like just even this could be the last time we come to Australia. Fuck, it took us 7 years to get there, so this could be it, man.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, if see Zebrahead on tour in
Yeah.
October,
Yeah.
or they're never coming back.
Nope.
I mean, I think that's the greatest headline of this interview ever.
Yeah. Hey, can we
Who
start
knows?
Zebrahead's breaking up after Australia?
Yeah. Let's
the
start the rumor now.
the pet a shark, pet a spider tour.
Yeah.
It could happen.
I love that, Ben. I
Yeah.
wish we came up with that a little earlier.
I know. God damn, it'd be a great tour shirt.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I guess
Just
now
us.
you have to come back.
Oh,
Hey, we're gonna come
well,
stay with you then. All right. You
yeah.
said it, so make
I
some
got
room.
I got a futon.
Dude, is that a straight
Fine.
jacket behind you?
Oh, yeah. Do you
Okay.
guys not have one?
I was just wondering when you escaped because like I threw mine away a couple of days after I escaped.
Oh no, you're not getting out of that thing. Trust me.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, we'll be over there. You can show us.
If I'll do one more interview question and then we'll sort of do the wrap up.
Okay.
If a new fan came to one of your shows, never having heard you before, what do you hope they walk away like saying?
That shit was fun.
Yeah, with a smile. Like I think our shows are the escape from the world sucking. And you come and you have a good time and you get to party with all your friends and make new friends and that shit was fun. Is it excellent quote, Al?
Thanks, man.
Good job.
Good day today.
Yeah, man.
That remark was girthy.
What did you say earlier? Tall sideways?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
That's really tall sideways.
Oh, all right, cool. I like to close out with this, and it's not on my little question sheet. I didn't ask pretty much any of them. Doesn't matter. Nothing really
I
does.
love it.
So you guys do a lot of interviews, lots of bands do. But interviewers don't always know exactly what to ask. So there's always this question in the back of my head, like, what is your like special interest at the moment? What are you really into at the moment that's like you just want to talk about? Yeah, I had one guy go off on Star Wars. Matey from Pop Evil likes just mowing his lawn when he's not on tour.
Okay. All right. Um, I really I have chickens and I like waking up in the morning and going and seeing and collecting the fresh eggs. That's kind of a strange ass thing. I freely admit it. I could turn my camera and you could see is this the right way? Yeah. The
Hell yeah,
chicken coop
chicken
over
cam.
there. Yeah.
Chicken cam.
I have 7 chickens. I used to have 8. One of them just passed away. Its name was Nugget.
Oh man.
But yeah, I'm currently really into my chickens.
Hell yeah, weird as hell. I love it.
Man, that is weird as hell, Ben.
Hey, fresh eggs in the morning, it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
You know what's it's creepy? They're still warm when you touch them.
The eggs?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Are they
Yeah, I
Think about
supposed
that.
to be?
I guess they came out of
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's super creepy.
Do you wash
Think
them?
about that. No, you don't wash them
You don't
because
wash
so you just if you wash them, then it takes this film off them and it makes
Uh-huh.
it so you have to refrigerate them. So
Uh-huh.
if you just put them on a egg rack, then basically they're fine not being refrigerated.
Oh my God. I don't want, I
Yeah,
don't think I'm ever gonna eat eggs again now. Thanks.
think about that creepy shit. That's why the eggs you buy have to be refrigerated because they've been washed.
Because they're clean.
But my chickens are free range. I treat mine very good, bro. So
You didn't
you're
even
not
tell
getting
them
that.
about your chicken gang wars, bro.
You're not even. No, no. I don't have any. There's no cocks over here.
Oh,
No. There's no male chickens here.
okay.
No animal abuse happening in my household.
Wow. Except for the warm eggs.
That's
Hot
just
eggs.
creepy. Yeah,
Love
just
it.
think about that. Okay, well, that's a great note to leave on.
Alec, what do you have a special interest that you want to
Dude,
close out on? Are you
I
super
got
into
nothing
trains?
like chickens or like warm eggs. One thing that I recently saw was a movie called Weapons, and I fucking loved that movie, dude. So I've been telling everybody to go watch it, and they're already making a prequel for it. And that's something that I recently saw that I really like. So go check out the movie Weapons. It'll scare the shit out of you.
I
Is this
have
like an
been.
action adventure with Jean-Claude Van Damme and The Rock?
Dude, I wish. And Vin Diesel, no,
No
Ben.
shit.
That's
Okay.
different. This one is just a kind of a horror movie, but it's done really well.
All right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, I love that. I've actually had that recommended to me heaps. And I like that the interview was just sort of turned into, hey, let's just plug this movie. Fucking
Dude,
tour.
yeah. And also if they need, whatever extras for the next prequel, let me know. I'm in.
Well, let's
There you
close
go.
up on that. Eat eggs, watch Weapons, see Zebrahead live in Australia in October. I'll put the dates in the description because I'll put this part on YouTube, cut it up for the
All right.
radio.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for your time, guys. Really,
Thanks,
really
Ron.
appreciate it
Appreciate
talking
you,
about it.
Thank
bud.
you.
All right, have a good one.
Later.
See you later.
Boys. Mwah.